Good apricot evening. Although it's like 11 p.m., pretty much evening. Today, we'll be building off stream. Very interesting stuff, actually. Dude, I have not built this level in like a very long time. Not Sunshine Nerf Gym. Apricot Tunnel Deco. But I got re-inspired quotation marks to build it. And also, dude, I was watching the old building video. That shit was crazy. It's actually so good. This is the ending apparently. I look, you forgot about this. You know, we'll cross the bridge when we get there. But yeah, we made some progress since the last episode. And last episode was like a year ago. So we've tried to have made more progress, but like, it's fine. It's fine. What can you do? Overall, we're up to here. We have this cool pipe, which I do not remember making at all, but it's interesting design. It's like we're not that far off. Like I'd say like this level is probably like the same length as Apricot Tower, I think. Maybe it's like a bit long. It's actually definitely longer. It's definitely longer, but like I think we're like almost done if you really think about it, right? What is this? This one is mad ugly though. I really do not like this though. You know what? Well, the only issue is because it really looks like there's spikes, which is what I don't like at all. But honestly, I think we'll just cross the bridge when we get there. I think this is fine. It's like actually just manageable. So overall, the goal for today is just to finish this section. Not very much, but it is still an important goal. This I'm pretty sure is like episode 2 of building's like gameplay, and then the first decoing videos ending, maybe? I don't remember. But I'm gonna put some Spotify on. So yeah, first things first, we gotta design a spike design for this. And I think there is already there are already spikes here. So we already have step 1 pretty much done. What layer is on, dude? I have not built in so long. I don't remember what layer I put everything on. So I don't know what my invisible group is, cause it's never 1 or like 0. It's always some genuine, like some really stupid shit. Yeah, 63 is the invisible group for this level. Cool. That's cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. Now I'm excited to do some more building videos, because honestly, like I think it's fun and like underrated for me to do these kind of building videos, because it's like A, it's fun as I already said, but B, it's so much easier to edit. So honestly, bro, it is such a like good investment to just do these videos, even if we like ignore the easier side, right? Even if we ignore the fact that it's easier, I still think it's like they're just normally like better videos. I can't even lie. Like I'm not even gonna like front. I looked at the building video, the first one. It was like so good, bro. It was like like entertaining, because I was like trying to study up what I was meant to say for these videos, and it's kind of embarrassing. I gotta like watch my own videos to study what I should say in my own videos, but like it's kind of an important skill. Okay, you just gotta believe me. All right, and just like that, we have this part completely finished. As in, we have the general like intestine part, but that's just copy and paste. That's no real design. So yeah, so you turn to a cube, and then when you get this, there's like a spike wall that like goes. Yeah, this. Okay, first things first. I remember when I imagined this. I imagined it being more of like a. Ooh, you know what we could do? Honestly, what I think would be creative, if it's like it goes into this and it's like a sewage system, you feel me? Rather than just like you go down a random pipe, you actually go into the sewage system. So maybe that's why these walls were here in the first place, and instead I should make them like green. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Let's see if that looks good. That could honestly not even be bad. It looks really ugly, but I don't think that's the end of the world. I think it's like low-key fun. I actually kind of like it. I will keep these though as if they're normal orange, because like at the end of the day, you know, there is still confines. Like, this is still the pipe within the confines of this border, so I'm gonna just keep it that way. I guess realistically, this should just be the dark green, right, that we saw earlier. So it's like 34 is perfect. Yeah, cool. And just like that, it looks kind of ugly. We could keep these little things gray, although I'm worried that it might look too much like it stands out, which is what I just don't like that. I really don't like that. So let's fix that too. Luckily for me, I made this laying really easy for me. Fittingly, because I'm listening to a song called Easy right now, so it kind of makes sense. Hey, dude, I remember when I was. Oh wait, that looks fun. Oh, this looks fun. It's actually great. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I was like building Apricot Tower. I had this crazy like coloring system. Like I don't know. I just really got used to it. Even though the colors and like the groups like very unorthodox, it still like worked, and I was able to like know where and when everything was. So I hope that'll happen with this level as well as I continue building, because I'm planning on keeping the series maybe going like not bi-weekly. This is probably every Sunday, and then Zodiac Heights every Wednesday until I beat it, which hopefully will be soon. But this kid Book is doing some crazy runs, bro. It's kind of scary, but what can you do? It happens. Dude, I love this slope because he's like everywhere, but like I think it's too generic. It's like wooden, and this is all stone, just doesn't match up, you know. Step 1 of being a good creator, you gotta like make sure that you actually have a constant and consistent theme. You feel me? It's okay to be creative sometimes and do crazy shit, but like I'm telling you, it's not smart for me to use that wooden thing when the background is stone. It just wouldn't make sense. It's like ChatGPT logic. If it just wouldn't work. This, however, this is a classic slope. This is a classic slope. I'll probably use it everywhere. I didn't use it here actually. Oh no, I used it here. That's this slope right there. Did I use it anywhere here? Honestly, if I haven't, oh my god, dude. I just got remembered. These are cute. This is a horrid slope design. That's actually mad ugly, but whatever. We haven't used this slope yet, except for like once the beginning. I mean, I was trying to be creative and I'm just giving up, but honestly, I think it wouldn't be a horrid shout if I used this. I really don't think it would be. So let's try to figure out a green. Honestly, the highlight green kind of works here, but I'm thinking we can go a bit more creative than that. This looks a little different. This looks kind of ugly, but it kind of fits the theme, right? This looks more like 16-bit. You can find on like a SNES. This like you find shit on NES. For some reason, dude, whoever developed NES games could not make colors that look good for the life of them. Like I'm telling you, they're so like, they're not abhorrent. They're just like a little bit different. And that's okay. This or this? Because this one looks way nicer. This one looks way uglier. But maybe this one has like, does it have more charm in it? Like hypothetically, if I use this, I think it's interesting. It's very interesting because it's very like, it's very jagged. You know, it's very, how do I say this? I forgot what the word was. It was on like some SAT practice test, bro. I can't even lie. It was like, just like destructionist or something. Something architecture, bro. Cool. So now that we have that in the background, we can do like another 2 background blocks that could match with it. And then that'll be like perfect. Grab this slope, figure out what block matches with it. Is it this? I know you might be wondering why people are stupid. It's definitely not that one. But trust me, it might be this one. I'm not even joking. What? No way. There's actually no way. Nah, it's definitely not that one. It's definitely not that one. It's definitely not that one. Is it really this block, bro? They didn't come up with a better block than this. High key, a little embarrassing, but you know, what can you do? Brightness, make it 40. Actually, no, it's fine. It's actually perfect. Because here's the thing, we're gonna have this slope here to cover it. Let's for now we can copy this, put it in the corner like that, but it won't matter because we only have this slope here that'll cover that, which is perfect. I just don't really like how this one, the black of it, blends in a little bit with the background, so the slope looks a little short. But it's fine. I think it's okay. I think we'll manage. It's kind of hideous. I won't lie to you, it's kind of hideous. It's actually really ugly. That's like so much better. Oh my god, it's so much better. Nah, I'm actually stubborn. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping how it was originally. Worst case, you know, we can just like go a little HSV, make the brightness like 1.2. I don't know if that helps anything. I'm gonna just keep it and see if anybody notices. These are scaled down, which is really odd. What I don't like about my deco and like my gameplay specifically is that, not my deco, sorry, my gameplay, is that a lot of it is just really weirdly done. Like, what is these, like, 2 half-size slopes? And there's these 2 here, which are even worse. Like, it's really ugly to look at. But honestly, sometimes I just gotta deal with that. This here, I think, looks a lot like a cool spear. I wouldn't want to ruin that just by putting generic deco over that. This part here also looks like it has a bit more soul to it. So I might want to save that for later, but I think this one here still is kind of soulless. But this structure here has soul to it. You just gotta trust me, and you just gotta, I'm telling Division right now, okay? You know, fun fact, I could really be just playing Zodiac right now and skipping the whole, you know, building shebang. No! Don't tell me these are on layer 0, bro. I actually gotta hide these individually. Wait. That's criminal! Alright, let's hope I did everything right. Let's see. Oh, we dead ass. I missed this one, bro. That's so embarrassing. Okay, this is the streak right here. This one. Watch this run. Generational run. What? Yo, this one right here. This one. Trust. Oh my god. I'm not clicking that last one because I'm too scared. Oh, we're perfect. All right, cool. So yeah, that's pretty good. There's an extra slope here for pretty much no reason, so we can definitely fix that. Oh, interesting. So that's a waste of a block there. Look at me, like, being such a good creator and, like, optimizing my levels, bro. SMH, creators need to do that more, guys. Am I right? Now we have this. I'm thinking we could definitely do some shit like this. Oh, wait. Why is it like Nevada, low-key? Dude, I feel like such a creator using the brightness slider. Because normally I go for, like, the classic, like, white poop diamond tech where you like make a little diamond around in the background. But this time I'm trying to go for more like structure, give it a little more structure to it. And it does look really ugly, but I think maybe there's like a chance that it'll work. Okay, but this one we're gonna have to use classic white poop diamond tech though. I can't even lie. Unfortunately, it might just have to happen. Okay, that should work, but here's what I'm thinking, right? We're not doing the classic white poop diamond. We're doing something different. We're doing a little bit more structure today, right? Trust. And we're calling it the classic white poop landfill. Trust. Okay, I can't lie, the classic white poop landfill looking kind of ugly, but it's also kind of beautiful if you think about it. Now, normally we have these like little pools of like yuck going to like here for the portals. This part here, I could see something a little bit special because like it makes like a weird almost, let me go to layer 0 so y'all can see it a bit better. It makes a weird almost like diamond kind of shape. So I'm thinking we could probably do something creative here rather than just use a classic block. So let's kind of focus on that first. I get it looks bad and it looks like a buoy low-key, like, you know, a buoy, but I think it's salvageable. I think it's salvageable. It's not salvageable. I'm actually quitting. The only thing I'm keeping is this portal design, so I think it looks nice. Yeah, I like this a lot. I think that this design looks a little cleaner, just a tiny bit cleaner. Okay, this honestly, I know it doesn't look good now, But I'm just telling you, you gotta trust the vision, because I do see something here. Okay, I don't think it's perfectly centered, but it's like, I think this design is a little nicer. And then we can fit the portal in here like that. That looks way nicer. Yeah, this could be interesting, actually. This could be interesting. We almost have like a power generator. That looks, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I think this could be good, but only if I make sure to make this like have some sort of callback later on in the level. That's the only like win con this deco has. I can't even lie. Okay, this is the first creative that I'm gonna do here. All right. You're not ready. 77. Now I don't know if I already have a spawn loop, but assuming I don't, actually no. I got an idea. Just trust process. This one is gonna be 77. It's gonna be 77. This one is gonna be 78. This one is gonna be 79, and this one is gonna be 80. And why are you giving them different groups? This is preposterous. I'm gonna make them each like flash white, like in a vertical line like that. I think that'd be creative. It's gonna be sick. So how am I gonna do that? I don't actually know. I don't know how to loop triggers, so I might just make a spawn loop for each one. That might take a long time. I don't know if I want to do that. Why does that do that? That's scary. There's a loop thing, right? There's a loop button. Right. There is no loop button. Is there no way to make a loop automatically? They didn't add that shit yet. I guess there's no loop button. I actually gotta make my own spawn for each of these. Fascinating. Actually fascinating. 0.3 seconds could maybe be fine, honestly. I think that's like probably enough. You know, when this one here, the spike one moves down after you collect this like little MF Doom type mask, what you're gonna do, maybe when this happens, that's when the pulsating starts as well. So what group does this activate? It activates group 63. Cool. Wait, why is this group 63? It enables group 2. Huh? Wait. Yeah. And then this is going to be group 81. Perfect. Just trust me on this one. And this one's going to be group 82. Group 83. No, actually, I don't need that. I don't need only this. This will be 82, 83. So this one's going to spawn this one. This one's group 81. This one's group 82. This is going to spawn group 82. And it's going to be group 81, I think. Cool. So what's going to happen? 2 activates this one, that spawns this, that spawns this, and it loops. I don't know what the delay is though. We gotta make the delay like 0.6, right? Whew. Okay, that's like, oh, it doesn't loop infinitely. Why doesn't it loop infinitely? Are these not multi-trigger? Is that why? They aren't, dude. Come on, everybody knows that's trivial stuff. Okay, now why doesn't it still work? These are both multi-trigger. This one here is also multi-trigger. So what is the issue? Oh wait, I'm stupid. This should be group 82. Now it should work. It actually works. I don't know if the timing is right. I can't lie. I don't know if I'm tweaking. I think the timing is a little off, but it's actually fine because nobody's gonna be here for that long anyway, so it's fine. I thought I low-key like selected the game, as in I was washed at creating, but it appears I'm actually not washed. Where's the build helper? Build helper save me. If this works, I'm actually like a genius. I can't even lie. I'm actually a genius, by the way. I'm just gonna make a delay by delaying this by 0.2. All right. Are we ready for this? I don't think we're ready. I don't think we as a community are ready for this. Oh my god, it's so good. Wait, I'm actually a good creator. This one, delay 0.9. And just like that, bada bing bada boom. The best creator. Give me a sec. I need to finish the aura. Give me a sec. One quick moment. This is a little bit of an issue, but actually, the colors are so similar that I don't think anybody's gonna really notice. Okay, the only issue is that I need to make these 0.1s instead of 0.3s because it just looks like it's alternating stripes to me. I don't like that. Okay, Loki, the first one has an input delay now for no reason, but don't worry about it. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. I don't like the blue super much. I don't know why it's blue and not green. I can't lie. I don't know what I was thinking, but it works. Like, unironically, it works. The only issue I can't lie now is just this like heinous, like I don't know what I was thinking with this. Like, these legs are just like not it. That's the only unfortunate part, really. We can do something like this. Oh my god, I generally busted. That aligns perfectly. Sneaky 1 extra pixel. Nobody will notice. Nah, I think they might notice. I can't lie. I won't front. This looks a bit like a dip. That's whatever. But I think these honestly have the jurisdiction to cover the block. Yeah, that looks ugly as shit. Oh my god, that is hideous. Oh my god, that's so ugly. I think it's a little ugly. I do agree with you. But I think it's also, it's very charming. It's very charming, right? It's very charming. I think more needs to flash in this part, I can't lie. That's my problem. More needs to, this is a very colorful section. What if the whole tunnel flashes red? Wait, that's actually nice. Like an error. error. I like that. I like that. I like it a lot. I think it works. It's a little too quick. I'm also thinking we'd have like a rotational kind of glow that like follows a player, but I don't know if that would be like too 2.0 kind of esque. If you, I don't know if that would be too dated. I know we shouldn't really care about dated. You know, we should be happy for what we have, but like, you never know. That's pretty much the flash the way exactly wanted. It's just like not the right speed, which is what I want. It needs to be a bit slower. Genuinely. You hate to see it. We need to do build helper again. Build helper had to. It just had to happen. It holds for a bit too long, and it might also be a bit too slow, like a siren almost. That's what I'm thinking, like a security breach type shit. So maybe if we just make this like, so that's far too slow. That's far too slow. That's not an alert. That's like a very simple, calming, soothing. Not an alert. We gotta fix that, bro. Here's what I'm thinking. We change this. 2.4 is way too much. We cut it in half. 1.2, these become 0.5s. And I think we have a recipe for success right here. 3, 2, 1, perfect. That's perfect right there. That holds for 0.2 adds everything. Because that's the way it shows that the green is the main color, and this is just flashing. Lights, 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 lights. But yeah, it is 12 a.m., so I think this is probably a good place to stop for now, and I will just continue this tomorrow morning. But y'all will see it in the same video, so y'all aren't going to have no difference. We might have to copy this ugly, low-key, looks like a protein synthesis type, how do I call this? Active transport type protein. I can't even lie to you. I like the biology. I like the biology. So I might just copy paste this, put it around, you know how it is. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what we can do. But overall, I'm a little pleased. A little bit. Apricot morning. It is 10:49 a.m. the next day, or technically the same day because the end dash on 12 a.m. But I tried to eat breakfast and it did not go super well because I had like these like fake Takis, but they were like super stale. It was like not good, so I just like spit it out. And we're off to building. I think these ones might not be the right group though, because they still say green. Am I tweaking? Like if I pause here, is that still green or is that red? Because in my eyes, that looks like a shade of green. I don't know about you, but that looks like a shade of green. Honestly, I don't think I care enough to fix it. I think it's probably fine as is. If anybody notices, that's like their that's an Easter egg. Little whip Easter egg. Although what I do not like is this one here. These background slopes, they turn into the old kinds of slopes. Like the color just completely changes. So I think we need to do something else for that. The detail. It's just to both. Oh, you can't do that. That's not good. No. We need a separate trigger. Maybe something like 91 would be good. Yeah, where it's detail only. Yeah, we want to do that. And we just need base where it's going to be the normal red, but that's just for, you know, all the other shit. Yeah. We got that. So just copy this, 94, make it red, and hopefully this should be a non-issue now. I don't like how this not goes the same color. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. Oh, I see. Interesting. These are 34. But this is 36. There's a separate dark green. I just completely. That's very interesting. Wait. These don't seem to work. What if I just give them just 89, honestly, and then just like the darkness will do its own thing. It's manageable though. Like it low-key is manageable still. Ah, if only we could fix the green, because the green really sticks out like a sore thumb. Yeah, let's try to do one more group. All right, let's try to give these 94 and see what happens. Good. Now it kind of works. Now it actually kind of works. I think I just wasn't making the red dark enough. Yeah, okay, cool, that's good. So that fixes that issue. We just have these here. Maybe we can make it an even darker red like that. I don't know. I don't know for sure what's gonna work and what's not, but I think, yeah, that's perfect. That pretty much does it. That solves it. These do have a little hint of green, but like, I don't think anybody really notices, right? Like, surely nobody's gonna notice that it's like a slight hint of green, right? Like, I just really doubt that. It's so like negligible, but on the off chance it isn't, if I give this one just 94, what would happen? Come on, that's perfect. So I think just like that pretty much solves our issue. 3, 2, 1, and everything's good. Cool. I also gotta repractice all this stuff because I'm gonna eventually verify this level. I don't know if y'all know that, so that's gonna be really hard, but we will see. The platform top one will eventually work its way out of the trenches. Now the next thing I want to do, I want to fix this because this looks really ugly. I don't know how to fix it though, so I won't fix it. Okay, you know what? Next up, honestly, what I think we could do, I was thinking of doing like some sort of like sewage thing with this, like some sort of falling water object. Like for example, like the one that's like secretly hidden in the ground here somewhere. Let me find it. This, like something like this maybe. I think that would be like interesting. But I don't know how we would make it in a way that like flows sideways. I think we'll cross that bridge at the very end. For now, let's just finish up these slopes. So how's your day going? Hopefully it's going pretty well. My day's been going pretty good, I can't lie. Oh, these are just... Oh my god, dude, my day's going terrible. Never mind. Why are these just like not perfectly aligned? That makes no sense. Oh my god, bro. I'm actually like... Dude, I surprised myself. I actually surprised myself. This gameplay is like... It's not even horrible. It's just really like unfortunate this is what I made, you know? Like, I could have made, like, anything in the world, and this is what I chose. And it kind of breaks my heart sometimes, but it's okay. Overall, my day's been going pretty well. This is all just, like, factory work, because I can just speak over, you know, say whatever I want. I've been going to the gym recently, trying to get some more gains, because I think it's important, you know, to be healthy. And I've been kind of slacking on that in recent times. Back in, like, elementary school, I was super strong. I could do the monkey bars and shit. We had, like, this, like, challenge where you had to, like, climb up half a rope from, like, the bottom of the gym to, like, the ceiling with only your arms, and I did that shit, bro. Like, I was crazy with it back in the day. Nowadays, not so much. So we're going to try to regain that glory. We're going to try to regain that. Also, is there any reason for this part to have soul? Like, I was thinking it would. I, like, don't think that's necessary at all. Like, I really don't see the necessity, you know? Like, some sort of spear. I was thinking something yellow. I think something yellow would look cool here. I don't know why. I'm sure people are going to think it's, like, a portal, but it actually isn't. Genuinely. You know what's bad when you have to resort to this block? But I think it's a good illusion. Not illusion, but illusion. And let me show you. Let me show you what we're gonna do. Alright, let me show you how we're gonna do this. I go and try to have fun. So instead we're just gonna do the basic shit, bro. Sometimes when you can't make designs, you just gotta be creative in general. You just gotta have creativity. So that is what we're gonna do. This is like the only way we can do this, and the only way to look good. Sometimes you just gotta believe me. If I just do this, oh my god, wait, if I just do that and skip up, that could actually solve all of our issues. I'm not even joking. Oh my god. Okay, wait. It looks really ugly, but I think it is the only way forward, unfortunately. Like, it's ugly, but it, like, works. Like, you feel me? Like, it's kinda hideous, but it's not, like, the end of the world. And if these don't have a hitbox, like, no one's gonna super care, I feel like, you know? Like, it doesn't really matter. Nobody's gonna touch them anyway. This is perfect, actually, be like the little giraffe, like, wavy part section. So I think that's fine. That's actually fine. We can do this as the section. So that's, like, a little hint at it. And, like, every now and again, there'll be this kind of block. It's like you're hinting. You're gonna get to the oasis soon or some shit. You feel me? I don't know. I just gotta throw out ideas. You gotta throw out lobs every now and again. It just has to happen. Alright, cool. Fine, I think. It looks a little out of place, but it's fine. I think keeping him not turning red and like as something different in the level would be interesting. But we might want to, I don't know. It's hard to say. Really, it is hard to say. It's like some sort of like something like this could honestly not be the end of the world, I could see. Because it looks like it could be the end of like some sort of substance. So I do like that. I think we're gonna keep it like that. I don't know. Here's the issue, right? This spike wall looks really nice. Oh, now it really doesn't. Now it's kind of ugly. It looks nice, but I was thinking of having like a substance like follow it, but I just don't know how that would be possible, unless we have like, okay, the only way I could see myself doing that to where it like fills this up with like with like some sort of like liquid, is if we have like, okay, here we are with this, right? Let's get a block, just for example, this block, 20 layers of this block, like all layered on top of each other, except each layer has like a different group and the delay is like different. So like if this moves at, what's the speed that this moves at? Let's find out. It moves the X by 380 in 37 seconds. Why is that not a nice number? We'll never know, but it's okay. This is gonna move. We're gonna have like this big section, which this is not the final block, but this is just an example block. We do this, then when this one goes down, every like 37 over 38 seconds, is that what it is? Is it because it moves 38 or whatever? Yeah, it's 380. So that means each block, it moves 380 blocks. So we need to shift this 380 in 37 seconds. So for each 380 over 37, it moves 380 blocks per 37 seconds. So that means like it moves 380 over 37 blocks per second. So like, let's say it moves around 10 units per second, right? Therefore, if it moves 10 units per second, then that means we need to just like have it set like every second, because 10 units is a block pretty much. We could just have like an alpha trigger that like makes each next one like become visible. So let's try that. You know, let's try that, see how it goes. When these all move down, these are going to be invisible. So we need an alpha trigger. What's our invisible group? Loki, we could just... I need a different... I'm going to use a different invisible group that's like actually invisible. So this is going to activate a spawn trigger. It's going to activate like 30 spawn triggers, genuinely. It's going to... to be exact, it's going to activate like 37 spawn triggers. Is there a calculator app on Mac? Please tell me there is. So we want to do 38 divided by 37, essentially, right? Because it's 38 blocks per 37 seconds. So if we want to make it so that each block, it changes, it goes in opacity, we have to go by this many seconds. Wait, no, this is per seconds. 0.97, that's going to be the time, I guess. Fascinating. And this is going to be group 99, and it'll make 95 be 100. If this aligned with this, how would it work? Well, that's actually perfect. Am I stupid? Why is this now deleted? Oh wait, because we moved this over. I'm actually, okay, I'm ill. So we make the alpha trigger 0, but we don't have any fade in. It just needs to be exactly here. Oh, I made the opacity 0, not the fade time 0. It's actually embarrassing. Yeah, it's perfect. It literally is perfect on the bottom, but it's just not on the top. So we might have to do something with a different group. So these 4, they're gonna have to be a different group. They're gonna have to only... Actually, that makes sense. That makes sense. 1.947638. This activates group 99. This cannot be group 99. This needs to be group 101. This must activate group 101. Cool. Let's go. Wait, no. This must be group 101. It cannot activate group 101. Can it? It might actually, maybe it can, honestly. No, this is 100. This has to go to 100. I definitely messed some shit up, bro. Alright. Let's see. Hello? Why doesn't it work? Are we crazy? It is 100. And this is that. It's group 101. This spawns 99, not 101. There we go. Now it's perfect. Yeah, wait, that actually works. So now we have the foundation for what we need. Now it's a matter of us to find the right block. So let's do that. Honestly, this could be cool kind of block, but it's just not, it doesn't have any movement to it, you know? It's like what Ninja said, bro. I'm not seeing enough movement. So if we, oh, this is perfect. It's like a bubbly shit as well, bro. Come on. That is like textbook, like, perfection, bro. This definitely does not work. I won't even front it. This does not work. Yeah, this honestly might be the only way to go here. I won't even lie. Okay, never mind. I thought that would work, but it did not because the gradient gets all messed up. That's cool. That's really cool. That's really interesting. I think it kind of works. I don't know. I just really think it should be an animated object like that. Yo, I don't know why I like zoned out for like a solid like few minutes there. Realistically, this sounds like fine. I don't think it's the best design in the world, but I think it's good enough. We can probably keep it. I think, do we make this a lower opacity or just make it cover everything? Like if I make cover everything, right? Like let's say I assume this is like what, like T2. It like covers like everything. Just go like that's not the end of the world, right? It could be cool if this is maybe a super like T1 and then like it didn't cover that, but I don't know about that. And we can do pseudo animation by just doing a quick spawn loop of these. That's like a slightly different version of it, so it maybe look animated. I get all the spikes pretty the same, so the best thing we could do, I would say, maybe like, so what's gonna end up happening, right? Here's the method. I have a spawn thing. This one here, it's gonna be spawn triggered. It's gonna be group 2 because that's activated by the MF Doom mask. Bam. Then that spawns and 3 different alpha triggers. So it's gonna solve 1 alpha trigger actually. But what's the next free group? 96. It's gonna activate group 96. That's gonna be another spawn trigger, which activates another spawn trigger, with another spawn trigger eventually. So this spawns that, and that. Cool. W loop flickers every 0.3 seconds, 0.5, 0.4, I think it's fine. Nice. Now I'm gonna get an alpha trigger for each one of these. So 103, 104, 105, just like that. Now with that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this one make 103 be 100, 0 fade time. This one is going to make 104 be 100. This one's going to make 105 be 100. So at each time, and then we're also going to have 2 others that make the other 2 invisible. So this one's going to be 103 is 0, oh no, not 103 is 0, 104 is 0, 105 is 0, and 104 is 0. Perfect. We copy that, And then here, this is going to be 103 is 0. And this is going to be 103 is 0. Exactly. Cool. I think it could be interesting if we just did a nice little grid here that was a little bit organized. That would be cool. And so now what we're going to do is this are all going to be 97. These are all going to be 98. No, I messed up. Can I do that? I can't. That's so heartbreaking. Whatever, it's fine. This is going to be just a 0. It's a simple fix. Yeah, overall, bro, I'm low-key excited to continue building because I do think building is like really fun. Like it's kind of crazy to say that, but I do think building is actually like enjoyable. So I'm excited to start building again, man, and hopefully I can keep the series up. Because if I don't, that'd be really unfortunate. But we will see. We will see. So yeah, now that's that, and let's see if it works. Let's just put this here. Let's move this actually in a different editor layer. Editor layer 12. Just for fun, just so we can see. That's good. That's perfect. That's perfect. It looks really bad. It looks really weird. Like, what the hell are you doing? That is exactly what I want. That's exactly what we want. But so let's put this here real quick, right? Yeah, it's always one at a time. It's always one at a time. Cool. So we do this, then we do this, and that should be good, right? It's not super animated, which I don't really like, but like I think it needs to have like more going for it. You feel me? Just a little more, just like a little more. Okay, it looks ugly, but honestly, I think it's fine. We could have another frame, but I do think the threes work well. They're punchy. So let's put that. This is the foundation right here. This is the foundation. So that means this is going to be, what group is this? These two are always going to be the same group, essentially. Yeah, so it's not lines. Instead, oh, that's interesting. We don't split up in terms of lines. Instead, we split it up in terms of, this. In terms of, like, these kind of, like, weird diagonals. That's perfect. Why does it do that? Oh, because it's super T1, and we can't have that. Okay. I'm just gonna make this like T2. Bro, how's this shit not like mogging? How's this like pipe not layer mogging? What are we doing? I didn't think I'd have to make a T2, but I guess it'll be T2. Okay, that's how that looks like that. Oh, but then it comes into layering issues, bro. Like, I just want to avoid all these layering issues. Just put it in T1 and call it a day, bro. Highest Z order T1. Just get that shit out, bro. Okay, I know the solution. I don't want to do this as a solution, but it has to happen. These all must be T1. Okay, no groups really problematic there. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. It works. Okay, wait, that's good. It works. It's all behind it. That's actually really good. Perfect. Actually perfect. Actually perfect. I would do like a showcase of all this, but like it's too hard to play. So that's gonna trust me, okay? We're looking running out of time. I can't lie to you. I've been recording for like a hot hour or something. So I think ideally what we're gonna do, I'll do some finishing touches later on off recording. And this right here we could do as our last object of creation, you know? Let's do that. I was always thinking this might be like Donkey Kong for some reason, so we're just gonna do that. Let's have a bit like a nice little red and black like little grid kind of. Maybe honestly this could work. This block here. I like it, I like it. Ah, cool, that's perfect. That's genuinely like all I needed in life. I like that net. I like it a lot. And now we're gonna go like this, copy paste. I know these don't look good and they like kind of leak through the back, but we can very easily fix that. We just gotta make this pillar that's like purple for some reason be T1. And these will each just be T1. This one will now just be a B2, or just a low B1. Yeah, perfect. And that's not the right color, of course. Let's fix that and make it like a nice like reddish, like a nice grayish, I think. Perfect, that's what I want. It looks ugly, but like, just trust me, it's fine. That's fine right there. Yeah, so it looks a little ugly. What can you do though? That's enough for today, you know. I'm all built out. We'll fix some of these design parts with this, and then I'll put a screenshot at the end of the video just so y'all can see how like there's that I actually did the work and you know it actually looks good. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will hopefully have this part done by the next episode, and we can start working on the moving objects portion. But yeah, 13,000 objects. Fun level so far. Bye bye.